This was me at 17, making around $100 a day dropshipping, thinking I was an absolute god amongst sheep, raking in all of this dropshipping dough. Fast forward to present day, 22-year-old Sebastian. I'm somehow making over $250,000 profit every single month, and most of that is with dropshipping, and I feel like I am just scratching the surface. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you how to actually succeed with dropshipping, and more importantly, how to sustain this success. You are probably already interested in dropshipping, or you may have even started your first store and are now just wanting things to pick up steam. Wherever you're currently at, this will apply to your situation. First thing we need to cover is the fact that you are not currently successful. If you guys are, hats off to you, but that's likely not the situation for most of you guys. Most of you watching are not successful, and that's okay. This is a hard truth, but please use this as fuel. You don't have this success you desire because you have not developed into a person that is worthy of it. This is not meant to be an insult by any means, but just simply a push to change. It is no surprise why 70% of lottery winners go broke and spend all of their earnings in 5 years or less. They revert back to their old ways. They're a broke person with a broke mindset that just accidentally got rich. They never developed into a wealthy individual that actually knows how to manage and sustain this newfound wealth. This is why you need to put your focus on this sort of stuff before you are successful, so that when the success comes, you know how to harness it, how to keep it, because believe me, once you make tons of money, businesses are working hard to try and get your money out of your pockets, and you don't want that to happen. And I was once in your shoes. I wish someone gave me this wake-up call earlier on. You may currently treat dropshipping or business overall like a hobby, but business is a very competitive space, and the winners understand this, while the losers think that they don't have to put in much effort to succeed, which is the furthest thing from the truth. So what separates these winners from losers, and how can you win and succeed? Well, the best way for me to portray this for you guys is to go back to 2021 when I was an absolute loser with TikTok ads. Business was at the time good, Facebook ads were printing, and then all of a sudden my accounts got banned, so I could no longer run ads towards my dropshipping businesses to drive traffic to then make more money. This seemingly never-ending flow of traffic ended up drying up, and I needed a new route to go to continue growth with my dropshipping businesses. I heard of TikTok ads and wanted to give it a shot. I came into it with high hopes. I thought I would just instantly succeed, and that was the furthest thing from the truth. It was far from pretty. I tested a product I thought was going to crush it and pop off, and it did not. And so my big hopes and dreams got crushed. So I tested another product, and pretty much same thing. The product just did not perform, which definitely did suck. Luckily, I am a crackhead with testing and with being very competitive because I saw other people in the space killing it with TikTok ads. So what did I do? I ended up going out and testing 24 more dropshipping products with TikTok ads, and still no success. In this very moment, I was a failure, and I could have thrown in the towel, stopped casting this net because of these failures, but failure is nothing more than a stepping stone to your final destination. Never forget that. So what did I do? I ended up going on testing one more product. This product ended up going from $0 to $10,000 a day in just 72 hours. I was losing big time until I wasn't. You must keep in mind that consistency is the game, and this will be challenging for you guys because if you have 5-10 products that don't work, most of the time you would probably give up. But the thing is, that 11th product that you may not even test, that could be the one that goes on to change your life, which is why I'm telling you guys how important consistency is. It's literally like you could be one product away and just throw in the towel and never have the success that was literally prepared for you, but you just gave up too early. Now, if you add consistency together with this next idea I'm about to tell you, succeeding with dropshipping will be a lot more simple for you. It is the fact that you just are not selling the right Now look, you likely do not know exactly what makes a winning product, and that is completely fine. However, when you are testing products, you need to keep taking notes of what is working and what is not working, what is good for every single product you test. Was it your product price, or maybe your product images, maybe the product description, maybe your video ads? Whatever the case may be, try your hardest to self-diagnose this issue to really come to a good conclusion as to what's up. That way you can dial in your strategy and scale. You also need to look into the future and not the present, because everyone's already looking into the present. What I mean by this is try to find new upcoming products, not products that are already trending. Now this sounds random, but I'll go on Amazon and I'll type in gifting products for husband and see exactly what I can find on Amazon with just a basic search like that. So after that search, I see some mugs, I see some wallets, some keychains and other stuff, and this is with completely minimal effort. Like, I'm not trying to use some crazy ad spy tool. I literally just pulled up my phone, typed in that search term and click search, and then now I'm scrolling through here looking at products that could potentially make you or myself tons of money. And this is very simple. This is all great information, but it's helpless and useless if you aren't convinced that dropshipping is the way to go. And a lot of you guys don't want to start because you think it is way too competitive and saturated. Here's why that is complete horse. The term saturation that you guys are afraid of literally just means that there are a lot of people in a certain market. This is good. The other sellers are doing all of the hard work, and then you can just burrow your way in and do something better and make more money. All of my successful products have been ones that someone's already selling them. I see something they're messing up with, and then I just take the product, I do something better, whether it be product pricing, description, video ads, or increasing the perceived value. So that is part of the equation with saturation. Yes, lots of people sell online or try to sell online, but not a lot of people are actually good at it. But the second half to this is the fact that anyone could succeed with dropshipping. However, not everyone will. You will just likely not make it if you are expecting to get rich quickly. Yes, I did mention how I took a product from zero to almost $10,000 per day in just 72 hours, but that was literally after I had tested 25 products already. Not only that, but this was after I had already been dropshipping for a few years. The things you do need to keep up with are learning and action. New strategies come out all of the time, and new categories to sell in are constantly popping up. Seasonal products are amazing examples. Christmas is right around the corner, and you guys could literally get rich in the next 60 days if you just had an amazing product that could sell well for Christmas. And it's very doable if you just take this last concept I'm about to cover and take action on it. You'll be way better off. I'll tell you how to actually succeed with dropshipping, and this will work no matter where you're at. Basically, what I'm telling you is you need to iron out all of the weaknesses you have early on as fast as humanly possible, so that way you can fix those issues and then dial in on what works and go from there. After this video, I would suggest you go out, find 5 products that you could bet your life would actually succeed and make you money, and then create a website with all 5 of those products on the website and test them out with TikTok ads. And you should do all of this stuff within the next 72 hours just so that you don't procrastinate and waste time, because time is of the essence. You can use the free dropshipping course I made as a resource to help you along with this. I'll have a link below so you can join it. Again, it's free, so there's no risk in doing that. The next thing you need to do is analyze the good, the bad, and the ugly with your business, which could mean your website could be bad, it could be your product page, it could be your video ads, it could be a number of things, but you need to dive deep and really try to figure out what is your weakness with the business. Now, if all 5 of those products flop, it's not the end of the world. Just keep at it. Again, I tested over 25 products before I found a winner. Just keep at it and wait till one actually works, and it will be worth it in the long run. The way to win with dropshipping is just do the basics and keep doing the basics until you see success. The issue is a lot of people are not comfortable with doing things repetitively if they don't hit the nail on the head the first time around, when in reality, it's going to take you a lot of swings before you hit a home run. It's just like working out. You're not going to see results after the first day of going to the gym, but if you consistently go and you're consistently hitting the weights for 90 days, I'm sure if you took a before and after photo, you would see some results. Now, you have to keep in mind the fact that most people give up very quickly, so just don't give up quickly. If you test 5 products and you feel like giving up, trick your brain. Instead of testing 5 and throwing in the towel, test another 20, adding up to 25 products, and I'm sure you're going to probably have some sort of success if you just stay consistent rather than giving up too early, which is what 99% of dropshippers do, which is why most people are poor. So it's very simple for you to become successful if you just follow this whole video, watch it over again, be my guest, but that is how you succeed with dropshipping. So take action, stay at it, and also join the free course below. But other than that, see ya.